Do you want to examine the latest?
New orders? Yes.
Hey, you made it!
Don't do that.
Hey, you man!
At your signal!
You're in luck. I've just got...
I don't have any time.
Even more trouble? You're as much of a nuisance as the Revenants, but go ahead. I'll be able to deal with you too. Dan is no bill dodger. Delbrack, that cutthroat is the reason I'm having all this trouble. I can't buy anything with Delbrack's prattling either. If he wants something from me, then he has to show up and, me least of all, I guess. Very well then. I'll give the old ducket pincher another chance. I truly hope that you're right about the merchant.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have a farthing for a poor, one-legged man? Merlin sent me. I have a message for you.
Because I can confirm it, Old Greyhair is Gerlin's contact here in Nadoret. We had strict instructions to keep it secret, unless he contacted us. We can trust him.
Exactly. Oh, many thanks for this nugget. I don't want to bother you any longer.
Today has been more exciting than it's been in a long time. You should know that I used to fight myself. That's how I got my nickname. By all the 12 gods, you know my name? I guess you must have seen a fight or two of mine in the past. I should say so. I must say, though, the guys here aren't bad either, and a little betting is exactly the thing to fill my coin purse a little. Delbrak? Oh, spare me the guy who sugarcoats everything. He kept stalling, stringing me along, and now what? He still owes me my full wages. If my run of luck stays with me, then I'll never have to slave away in an old tub again. I'm just not sure who I should bet on next. Maybe you have an idea. Who should I bet on? The Wild Boar or Stone Noggin? They both seem to be pretty good. What are you trying to tell me?
Medical support seems to be a problem.
Greetings. Do you need heavy-duty help with pain?
Boy, that was some fight. Easy, easy. The fighters have to... You can try your luck again.
And who should I bet on? And who should I bet? Yes, he can deal out powerful blows, but you know how it is with crushers. At some point, they lose steam. On the other hand, you're wrong. Better not take any risks. Master Forgrimm, everything on Wild Boar.
On the Wild Boar. Looking good.
Lost! If only I hadn't listened to you. You can talk. All my dough is gone. What should I do now? Can you tell me that? And what's with the wages? Will he cough the money up after all? Well, all right. 4 ducats, and I'll go back into his employ. I'll be off right away.
New orders?
At your signal!
New orders?
Ah, do you see, Tarno? I'm not the only one who thinks your work methods are unusual.
All I see is a shameless know-it-all who's keeping me from my work and putting off my customers.
Stuff and nonsense. You can only put off the people if you don't work properly. If I held a hammer like you, then the work would only take longer. What are you doing? You can't hold a hammer like that. You heard it, Tarno. Finally, someone who knows his stuff.
Two know-it-alls. I was afraid of something like this. Ingram be with me.
Say, we don't even know each other. How do you know my name? Was one of them. Has that scoundrel finally noticed that his tub doesn't stay ship-shape by itself? But I'm not gonna lift a finger for him anymore. Really? Does he? In that case, he surely won't mind proving it with cold hard cash. I want 4 ducats, nothing less, or the rascal can find himself somebody else. I'm already on my way.
It's about time. I can... Make yourself scarce, Sam. Otherwise I may...
I am ready!
There you are again. The crew is complete. Clear the decks for casting off. Just between you and me. How did you get those guys to come back to me? I had already told you that clinking coins can work wonders on the guys. Still, I wouldn't have solved that problem as brilliantly as you did.
Oh, the heck with it, Captain. We can finally get going, that's all that counts. Well done. I'm very proud of you. Well said. We should land there as soon as possible. Just give Captain Delbrack the word as soon as you're ready. I wonder what...
your signal!
New orders?
Yes!
Don't do that!
Hey, you made it!
At your signal!
Hey, you made
Have you packed your belongings? Master Ardo wants to leave for the toll gate as soon as possible. Are you sure? I don't think we'll come back to Natteret again anytime soon. Very well. All right, lads. Clear the decks to shove off. Wait a minute. The voice of the River Father invited you to his island? How did that come about? Really? Well, if that's how it is, we should set off for the island immediately.
Upon my soul. Now the fuss about the River Father is starting up again. Sound instead of coughing up our silver.
With all due respect, we want to get to the toll gate urgently.
My Thalaria hasn't been spared pirate attacks without a reason. To put the River Father's blessing at risk now would be more than foolish.
If going to this island doesn't involve a long detour, then it's fine with me, Captain. Good. Maybe this Emerald can even be helpful in regard to our search for the pirates. Let's be off, Captain.
Hoist the sails and cast off, men! We're heading downriver!
It was always a mystery to me what dwarves have to do with trees and squirrels. But a dwarf feeling comfortable with bodies of water? I must admit I felt a little queasy as we entered Brother Emeron's river cave.
Greetings. In the name of the River Father, I welcome you to the Isle of Forgetting. You have come just as I asked. I am pleased to see you again. And as I see, you are not alone.
It is an honor to meet you, Brother Emeron. After hearing of you, we all wished to meet you ourselves.
Then I'm glad to answer that wish. Please, come down from your ship. I would like to tell you a little about this place.
Forgrimm, Cuano, you stay on board and watch the ship. I don't want you causing any trouble here.
But Ardo,
No arguments.
How can the River Father's voice help you? How can the River Father's voice help you? Yes, the River Father revealed your face to me in a vision. You will play a role in the fate of the river, that is certain. Give me your hand. Yes, the image is becoming clearer. A dark cave filled with putrid water. Tentacles that search for you in the dark. Beware the death that lurks beneath your feet. Forgive me, I can tell you no more. In the end, it is your deeds that will determine your fate. I will follow your progress and speak with the River Father. But heed my warning. Take care at the toll gate. This fortress is a place of suffering and fear. Do not be deceived by appearances to the contrary.
Wait, what makes you think we want to go there?
It is your destiny. You may set your own course on the waters of the great river, Ardo. But the River of Time has a will of its own. When you have found it, bring it to me. You will know when the time comes. But enough of that, my friends. Your tasks are preordained. Only you can decide how you face them.
Well, so be it. Since you mention our tasks, I had best return to the ship. We must prepare to continue our journey. Join us when you are finished here. We will cast off soon. It was an honor to meet you, Brother Emmerin.
I thank you. It was good to have guests again. Visit me again whenever you wish. Until then, go with the blessing of the River Father. How can the River Father's voice help you? What would you like to know? There have always been pirates on the Great River, but for as long as I can remember, there have never been so many attacks over such a short period. That much is true. That's all I know. These are mere mortal affairs. The River Father pays little attention to such ephemeral matters. I'm sorry I cannot help you further. What would you like to know? How can the River Father's voice...
First, speak to the voice of the River Father. Afterwards, we can continue our journey to the toll gate. Just...
What an honor to be here. I have always wanted to get a closer look at this legendary island. Oh, pardon me, I'm talking too much. What can I do for you?
We had an interesting talk, yet much of what he said was still rather... elliptical. But now we should take a closer look at this toll gate. Or is there something else keeping us here? That's how I see it too, Captain. Take us to the toll gate.
Get ready to cast off! Set course for Elvenhus! We'll make a stop at Thurstone!
Delbrak had requested the River Father's blessing for his Thaleria, which we secured for him. After that, we were finally able to set off for the Thurstone toll gate. While Ardo was full of confidence of having taken a huge step forward, I decided to keep a very close eye on this Cuano fellow.
Prepare the gangway.
Ahoy, Valeria! Which of you is responsible for the toll?
And we don't have all day. Hurry up, or there'll be trouble.
No need to be so unfriendly. I'm coming. I'll see what I can get out of these two. You take a look around. But stay out of trouble. Right then, let's get down to it.
All right. I'm going to take a discreet look around the fort.
You're going nowhere alone, scallywag. I want to keep an eye on you.
How are we supposed to stay inconspicuous with these two squabblers? This could get tricky. Let's make sure we stick together at least. Good idea. Maybe we should ask around a bit before we go into the fortress. The more information we can get, the better.
You'd better go on ahead and make sure those two don't fight. You know how they are. I have to stay here and take care of the formalities.
Hey, we're not finished here. You can chat when you're done with the toll procedure.
Travia be with you. It belonged to Garrow, my husband. I'm just clearing all his stuff out of my house. He left the good-for-nothing. There was some Thorwallian hussy in the bar. He couldn't take his eyes off her. I wasn't paying attention because a bunch of guards had just come in. But suddenly, they were both gone. She was huge. Arms like tree stumps. She's probably already broken him like a twig. He was such an idiot. Just Garrow's stuff. No idea. Makes no difference now. I can't get the stupid thing open anyway. Key? Ha! Not Garrow. He was always so secretive with his things, that poser. He used to be a smuggler, you know. That's when he got his wooden leg. And he used it to lock the chest. So ridiculous. And now he's gone with his leg, and the chest is here. He probably just did it to annoy me. Bah! He can scrub the decks with his pirate bride for all I care. I don't want to see that Travia-forsaken vagabond around here again. Oh yeah, if you do find something out, let me know. Just keep an eye out for a good-for-nothing with a wooden leg. All right, what is it? Why didn't you say so? you are again. What's up then? It used to be such a quiet little place. That's why me and my husband settled here. But then this Bloomfold became commandant. If one of the guards has his eye on you, you'd better watch out. I'm Doral. Doral Holt. All right. What is it?
I am ready! Fastest of body. Yes! Invoco Elementum! At your signal! Yes! Fastest of body! I am ready! Charge! do that! Attack!
New orders?
Yes! Invoco Elementum!
New orders?
At your signal! Invoco Elementum!
And that was the end.
What do you mean, the end? You can't do that, Forgrimm. The story...
I am ready! Invoco Elementum! Don't do that! Invoco Elementum! I am ready! At your signal! do that! Fastest of body!
You there, please. Are you going to the fortress? Please, you have to help me. They arrested my betrothed and took him to the fortress for no reason at all. The guards won't let me in, and no one will tell me where he is. Please help me. Really? May Travia bless you. My betrothed is called Felion. Please bring me news of him. Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please come back quickly. Oh, and be careful.
Ah, there you are. Maybe you can talk some sense into this stubborn mule. Meanwhile, I can find an inconspicuous way into the fortress.
Save your sneaking around for your thieving jobs. I'm doing this my way, the honest way. You just make sure you stay out of my way.
Shorty here wants to just knock on the main gate. If I know him, we'll soon have the whole garrison on our backs. I'm sure there must be a less conspicuous way.
Shorty, one more word and I'll make sure you can never sneak again. I'm doing this the honorable way. If they don't play along, that's their hard luck. Right. I'll go in and ask these scoundrels a few questions. If they refuse to answer, I'll give them a few solid reasons to start talking. It's a tried and tested method, and it saves time.
Lord of the Night preserve me. That's more dwarven wisdom than I ever wanted to hear. I'm sure you're very impressed by such a cunning plan. We should try to get into the fortress unnoticed. If the guards here have a filthy secret, we're bound to find it. As long as we don't arouse suspicion.
Bah! You should be worried about your own filthy secrets, scallywag. I'm going to do a little spring cleaning with my axe. That's how we do it.
It's good to travel with someone with a bit of common sense. Just stay behind me and do as I say.
Ha! Go and creep through the weeds together, then. I have work to do.
Praise the cunning one. My instincts didn't deceive me. This looks like a hidden route into the fortress. Whew. Ugh. I must admit it smells pretty bad. Well, sometimes you have to take unusual choices to maintain discretion. Please, after you. Right. Here we are. It's hard to believe this gate wasn't even closed. I take it as a sign that the cunning one smiles on our endeavors. But I think I should probably close it to avoid arousing suspicion. I agree. Right. Let us boldly. Oh, by vex, it stinks even worse than I thought in here. We should move as quietly as possible. Even down here, you can never be sure that you're alone. If you follow the way of the fox, as I do, you will learn that soon enough.